Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I am back for the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 3, the last one of the 3. So yeah, after the holidays, I will start a new one. Probably, I'm going to try for January 1st because that's a Monday, and hopefully that works out. And that one will be on journal themes. So I'll do the same thing. I'll draw whatever the item is out of the prompt, out of the bag, and then you can make a couple pieces of ephemera using those prompts, or you can make whatever you like to make, but the idea is to make pieces of ephemera to go into journals. So, for example, last week, last week, both of those pieces are gone off to new homes. So I'm going to show you an old example. This wasn't last week's, but number 44 was favorite holiday food. So I had mashed potatoes. I did other things on there, but that's the idea. You can use other foods, but the mashed potato thing was my favorite, right? As long as you have your favorite, or, you know, whatever the prompt is. This one was favorite childhood toy, so I had strawberry shortcake is what I chose. You can choose whatever you like. You do not have to do a Christmas theme. And the next one, obviously, is not going to be Christmas themed at all. Unless you choose, I mean, we might have like a prompt one week that is Christmas, so you'd make something for that week in Christmas if you celebrate, but you can do the holiday that you want to do. Okay, anyhow, 49 is going to be mark making. So whatever that means to you. You can make any kind, you can do circles or dots, or take a paintbrush and make, you know, X's or whatever. That's what mark making is. You're just making some kind of marks on a piece of paper to decorate your ephemera with. So that's a super easy one. And 50 is, oh, I thought it was blank. I was like, seriously? Gold. Gold is 50. So you can do whatever you like in gold. It doesn't have to be Christmassy at all, or you can make it as Christmassy as you would like. So I will be right back. For me, but, you know, same day for you guys. All right, so I have a Merry Christmas present for you guys. This is a freebie that you can get in the description box below this video. This would go very well with the all-in-one Santa journal kit, or obviously, you know, just by itself in any Christmas journal. These would be fun. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I am so sorry. I do, and so this is my Christmas gift to anybody who wants it. Okay, so you'll get 5 pages, and there's I think 3 pages of these. There's some cute pets, and then some more Santas and Victorian ladies and whatnot. And then I also did 2 pages of like tags and journaling cards. And some of the images are repeated, but they're, you know, like a different shape or whatever. Okay, so Merry Christmas, you guys. I don't know how much you're going to see me the next couple weeks. I'm going to do my best, obviously, to make some videos, but they're probably not going to be as, you know, like every day kind of, every weekday kind of thing. They're probably going to be scattered out a little bit more. And, you know, so if you don't see me around, it's all fine. It's just I want to spend time with my kids. So if my kids are around, I'm going to spend time with them. If they're off doing something else, then I'm going to hang out with you guys. So yeah, just that's the plan anyway. So I don't know exactly what they'll be doing and when and all that. But yeah, I just really want to spend time with them. So anywho, mark making is number 49. And so I thought it might be fun to do, what do you call it? Like a to from for a package, you know, that you put on a package. So I'm going to try this using these caps. So these are going to be what makes my marks. And then, you know, we can put to from on it. And these are just little business cards. You know, they're like sticker business cards that you could run through your printer, and then you would fold them together and they make a card. But I bought them at a thrift store and I just cut them apart. So like there's another one that goes right under this one. I cut them apart and use them like this. So anyways, but you can obviously use just like those label stickers or whatever. So I made my sort of circle. Well, I mean, it made a circle, but it also kind of bled out here, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Mark making is supposed to be kind of a, you know, a loose thing, and you can do whatever, anything that makes a mark. A pen, a pencil, stamps, any of those kind of things you can use for mark making. So don't feel like I'm not going to do that one because I don't know what to do. I mean, you can do that, but you know what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be anything specific, and you don't have to do it for Christmas. You could do like, I've done, you know, just black and white and stuff like that, and it turns out really cool. So, you know, don't limit yourself to thinking, well, I don't know how to do mark making for Christmas or something like that. You can do it for whenever, whatever you want to do it for, any color you want. Like Rachel at Roxy Creations would be a good person to check out, because she does mark making quite frequently in different ways, like strips of paper that you can use like washi. You can do that. You can just do line, 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 you know, that's mark making. So you don't have to make it anything complicated or anything like that. So you can just do whatever you like for mark making. You can do dots, circles, whatever. Doesn't make any difference to me. Like I've said lots of times, it's all just meant to be for fun. So have fun with it, right? I'm gonna put one more red one down here. I'm sure you can already guess what these are. Need a little more. Oh, and I am using, these are just the caps off of these Distress Oxides. So I'm just using the colors. This is Festive Berry. I have Salty Ocean and Peeled Paint. That was the best I could do with green. I don't have a whole lot of green ones of those, but it works. So I went and got my second, what do you call it, shingle shot today. That one hurt a little more than the first one. I usually don't even hardly notice when they give me a shot, but for some reason when she put the stuff in my arm, it did not feel good. So hopefully it doesn't get really sore, because I really don't like that when that happens, but you know, it happens. Tis life, right? So then what I'm going to do is set this aside and we will revisit it, because I want it to get all the way dry, because the next step is going to require it to be dry. Oh, one thing I do want to do, I am going to just do like a little water so that it does bleed a little. I want it to bleed a little. And then I'm also going to do a few little splatters of water. Or color, I mean. Whatever this stuff's called. So what are you guys up to? Anything exciting? Are you running around like chickens with your heads cut off? Or are you just chilling? If you don't celebrate Christmas, you're probably chilling and laughing at the rest of us as we go insane. Yeah. Sounds, yeah. I can't even imagine how relaxing that must seem. Oh my gosh. So, oh, hugs and blessings to Diane, Sheila, and Annette. I thank you guys for all your kind comments, for always commenting and following me, and it's just fun. It's so fun to get comments from you guys. So if you don't comment, please do, because it really does help my channel, one thing, and I also do enjoy it, and I read all of my comments. So yeah, I would love that. All right, so the next one is gold. So I think I'm just going to flip this over. And then I have these postcard blanks, and I just put coffee on it, coffee dyed it. So that I'm going to decorate this side, and I thought I would use this strip of paper that I had that has some gold and green, and then I'm going to use the freebie, the giveaway, the Christmas giveaway for the rest of it, because I thought that would be fun to use that so you guys can see it in action. But yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic holiday, whatever it is you celebrate. That's awesome. Or even if you don't celebrate, I hope you just have a great week. It's just kind of a fun time of the year. Time to get together with family and whatnot. So that's very special. And I'm sorry I won't be around to do videos because I know some people don't get to go see family, you know, and the videos are great, which I totally understand. It's just I really want to spend that time with my kids while they're around. So my poor daughter, oh my goodness, they rode on the bus. They left at about probably, I'm going to say 9 o'clock p.m. The day before yesterday. Drove all night and didn't arrive at their destination until, I think it was about 3:30 yesterday afternoon. She was beat because she tried to sleep on the bus, but I don't know about you guys, but I can't ever sleep on those kind of, you know, you can't get comfortable. And I mean, she knew her friend sat next to her, so it's not like you're afraid to like your head fall asleep and bob over on them or something, but you know, you just can't get comfortable really. So, and it was so many hours that they were just about crippled by the time they got there, which is hard to believe since they're young, but you know, you just get all cramped up sitting like that for so many hours. I don't know who I want to use. Maybe we should use Santa. Yeah, I think I'll use Santa. So yeah, I just thought these would be super fun and go with that kit, especially for everybody that has been using the kit more as a, you know, for a large journal. And I know a lot of people are already done with Christmas journals, but I just thought this would be fun, and you'll have it for next year, or, you know, if we do a Christmas prompt or something, you'll have it. So anyways. Oh, I thought it would be wider, but it's not. So I might take it all the way up there and then do another little strip of something else underneath. Those postcard shapes are kind of big. I got them on Amazon, just, you know, blanks, postcard blanks is what they are. Got my heater going because it's chilly. Chilly. And I'm using this kind of glue because this is a little bit slick. You could probably sand it a little. But I'm just going to use this. It works just fine for this kind of paper. It's fine. So yeah, I hope you enjoy making a little something with them, even if it's next year. I understand because I'm kind of done with the whole Christmas thing, but I thought that would be a fun thing to share with you guys. And like I said, I've always loved the whole Victorian era. That's like one of my favorites. So I do a lot of things with that. All right, let's see, what can we put with that? Oh, I have a little music. Well, are these big enough, I wonder? Oops, threw that piece of music over there. Because if these are long enough, that would work. It wants to ripple because it's all ripply already from the coffee dye. And I'm just gonna tear a little bit of this off. That I am going to use glue stick just because it's old paper, and sometimes with old, I mean, this isn't that rag paper, because that's the worst one for showing the little lines of the glue if you use the art glitter or that barely art one, but still every once in a while on old paper you get those lines, and I don't want that. Okay, I like that. I kind of need like a saying or a something, and I also thought it might be fun to put just a little bit of gold ink in the centers of those, just to give us a little more of the gold. This is all dried out. Oh, bummer. I gotta get some more. I have this one, but I don't know how great it is either. It does get, if you don't mess with it, it will dry out on you, even though there's like a layer of an oily substance. I'll just put some of these dots in there. And you could use gold paint, or if you have like a, I don't know, you know, there's a million gold rubs and all kinds of things. So yeah, use whatever you got. Or just if you have some paper with gold on it. Don't have to go to these extremes, but I love this stuff. And it's Winsor & Newton ink. Just kind of gives it that old-fashioned feel. Okay, I think that's good. Then we need more. I need something right there, and I don't know what. So let's see if we can find anything. Looky there, I have gold. I might just use that. What else could we use? To thee and thine from me and mine. I like that, but it's way too big. And that one will be too big. I don't know if I really have anything in this box that will work. I do like the gold, that's good, but I feel like it needs something else with it. That would work. We could put a little gold around that too. I'll ink it first. For the oldie look. Just trim all the edges in gold. I'm not really like a huge gold jewelry fan or any of that. I mean, I have my wedding ring, and that I used to like wearing Black Hills gold, but I don't know. I've just gotten sort of where it's not like one of my favorites, but I definitely like that ink. Crazy. hair on there. And these are from a Jewel Design. They're her, the reason for the season. She made these, I asked her, and she very kindly agreed to do them when I did my reason for the season digital, if she would do some words to go with it, and she did. So we have lovely words, nativity type words, but can also be used for other stuff, depending on what you got going on, right? Luckily, that does dry pretty fast. But yeah, it always makes me a little nervous. I don't know if that's dry though yet. So maybe we will move on to the ornaments that we're gonna do, and then we'll come back to this. We're just gonna trade off today as we wait for things to get dry. And look, I got stuff all over me. So what I was gonna do with these, I'm sure you could guess, I have a 0.5 micron permanent ink black. You can obviously do other colors as well, but we're just gonna loosely go around. Like, this is all stuff that I did when I was doing the watercolor thing. Wow, my hand's real shaky today. And then put the little cap on them like they have, and a little string. That one's not very long. And then just maybe a holly leaf for the fun of it. I saw something kind of like this on Pinterest, and I just thought it was adorable. So this is not my idea. And you can make it as, you know, fine detailed as you want. I'm just doing this. I don't know what that was called, but okay. Real weird. And go back. Some nice thin strings on them, or something that makes them hang. Oops, we don't want to do that. Need a topper. So yeah, you don't need to have the steadiest hand, because I clearly do not, but sometimes I think that adds to it because it's not perfect, you know. And I'm just going to go right through this other one. And then I'm going to actually I did it again. Yeah, I just thought this was cute. And then you could add some other little things if you want to. I don't know that I want a whole lot of anything else. And then we're going to stamp our to and from. I just have these itty bitty ones on this. Whatever you call those blocks, acrylic blocks. Or I put my black ink though. Oh my goodness, thought I had it all right here. But why would I do that? Hold on just a second. Okay, if it was a snake, it would have bit me, as my dad would say. So I'm gonna just put 2 up here. And then I have the tiny little from. I don't know why I put it at the bottom of the block, but that's okay. I'll just kind of put it on top of this, it'll be fine. But yeah, if you didn't have stamps to do that, you could use, you know, just write it or whatever. It's not like that big of a thing, but that's cute. I think that's fun. Definitely fun. Easy way to make some handmade, you know, package stickers. So that is very cool. All right, so then now I moved everything again. So now I need to find my ay, ay, ay. So we'll put this here. I want it over here a little. And then our gold little ticket or whatever, we'll just kind of stick it there. Oh, it still was a tiny bit wet, darn it. Darn it. And then maybe one more little doodad of some kind. I think I slept on my neck wrong. Do you guys ever do that? And then you wake up and it's like the rest of the day you can barely turn your head. Ugh. Drives me nutty when I do stuff like that. I don't even know what in the world. What in the world? So yeah, not happy about that. Let me see. I know, it's always real exciting when I get on these tangents of digging for stuff. I think I'll probably just use one of these round ones. Ooh, this is kind of a golden one. Use that. Now I feel like I need to put a little gold around that too. Sorry. Get it together, lady. Do all the things at once. That'd be great if my brain actually would do that. But I don't know until I go to put it together and think, no, it still needs something. Just put a little so that it's... Okay. I think this could go all the way over there, so we'll come over a little bit with that. Wow, I really got ink all over myself, didn't I? I always have to do that on a dark background so that it shows really, really a lot. I need to glue that down first. My son took his last final, so he should be on his way soon. Yay. Now I just have to stress about that. All right, I think that one is finished. So there is my gold. And then our little mark making sticker. Very different from each other, but both of them are cute nonetheless. So 49 was mark making and 50 is gold. And we're done! Yahoo! With the 50 stack challenge. And normally I would go through and show you all the stack, and I don't have all of it is the problem, so I'm not going to do that this time, but generally I do that. So I've done it in the past, so if you want to see, you know, like what a whole stack looks like together or whatever, you can watch my playlist, and I have a 50 stack challenge 1, 2, and 3 so that you can see them all. It's just with Christmas in this one, I did end up using some of the pieces before, you know, we got finished. So, and somebody mentioned you should take pictures so we could see all the pictures. And it's like, yeah, I know. My biggest problem is storage for everything because, you know, I do take pictures. So like if you go to my Instagram, you can see each week of the 50 stack challenge. The problem with pictures is I have to delete them all the time because between doing digitals and finding images and, you know, just taking family photos or whatever, and taking a picture every day of pieces that I make to post. And then if I had all of these on there, it's just so much storage that I just can't keep all of it. And so I have to go through periodically and I delete, like, the pictures I take of this today will get deleted in a few days, that kind of thing, because otherwise it's unreal. It's really unreal. You don't think it's that many, but when you go to try to save all that, it's just way too much. So anyways, blah, blah me. I can't do that, but in the future, generally what I do with the 50 stack challenge is those pieces, you know, get kept until the end and then I use them. But because we were doing the Christmas thing and Christmas came, then that's what happened. So anywho, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll probably be back to do the peach and tartan and peach color combo challenge, and that might be it for this week. I just don't know yet. Like I said, it's just going to depend on what the kids have going on. So I hope you have a fantastic day, and if I don't see you, I hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas and lots of love to you and yours. And yeah, just thank you guys for all your support this year. I so appreciate all of you, and I hope we have a fantastic year together this coming up year. So I will see you again soon. Love ya. Bye.